upstate New York business do you run, and who are you?
I'm Raisa Dumpia. I'm the owner of the Seasoning House, locally in Troy.
In Troy, New York.
Yes.
Okay. So, how did you start the Seasoning House in Troy?
Okay, so before the Seasoning House, we had a restaurant we was calling House of Seasoning in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, and we have a lot of customers who was driving from here to go there to eat and all of those stuff.
Wow.
And after a while there, we decided to close the restaurant and come and open like something in Troy here.
Why were people driving from all the way from New York to Pittsfield?
Because they have the information that we have authentic African food. I have sometimes Union Review went to my restaurant in Pittsfield and I have a great review of the food.
Okay. Wow. So your reputation carried all the way from Massachusetts to Troy?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, why did you start the Seasoning House in general, even the one in Pittsfield or the one in Troy?
Okay, so before we was living in a city, and when I was there, I was cooking for family, for friends, and people starting like love the way I was cooking. So I start work at the restaurant to have more experience, and I was selling food to people too. So when we moved in Pittsfield in 2016, I was still cooking at home and all of those stuff. And one day, me and my husband was driving by, and we saw the place, and he said, "You know what? I know that people love your cooking, and I know that you know how to cook, and they don't have any African restaurant around here. So let us try." So we tried and we opened the restaurant there. Wow. And it was a success.
Wow. What makes the Seasoning House in Troy special? What would you say? In Troy, New York?
Because our food is made daily and everything from scratch. The spices, everything. I blend everything by myself. Wow. So everything is fresh and made. It's like you're eating like at home.
Right.
Yes.
Right. As if your mother or your sister or your auntie.
My mother in Africa had a restaurant there. So since I'm little, I'm on the kitchen, so I know how everything is. Right. Everything run, everything. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so you started the Seasoning House in Troy, right? Authentic African food. How has the African community reacted to your restaurant with authentic African food in upstate New York?
Yeah, when they came at the restaurant, they're happy because they say they're feeling like they're eating like in Africa or in Ghana or in Nigeria because the food is authentic. It's the same taste, and I'm cooking food like it's like I'm eating too. It's not like cooking to give it to a customer. It's like food that I'm cooking for my family. So all of my customers, they are like my family.
Right. Wow. So it seems like you take very special care to make the food high quality.
Everything. I take care about everything. I have my spices, my own sauce. Everything is made from scratch here.
Right. Right. Where does the name The Seasoning House come from?
Because African food, the base of the African food is the seasoning. Right. So I want something authentic. Like I don't want to tag one country. I want the whole African. And the African food, the base of that is the seasoning. So I said, okay, let me say the Seasoning House. And I know how to blend spice. Right. So that's why I did it.
Yeah, I have to try your food after this. I have to try something. Yeah. What's the biggest challenge that you faced as a restaurant owner in upstate New York or in general?
Okay, as a business owner, the price of the food, because every time you go to the market, the price goes up. And sometimes customers don't understand. Sometimes you put the price up or the portion getting smaller, so they're kind of like sometimes they're not happy, but they have to understand that the price of the cost of the food a little bit like higher now, but we try to make everybody happy.
Right. So basically you're saying the cost of like acquiring the food itself.
Yeah, the bills, the rent, everything is up now. So right now you have to accommodate your price, your expenses. So it's a little bit challenging, but
one thing I've heard is that the restaurant business in general is very notoriously difficult. They say if you want to start a business, the restaurant business is a very difficult one to get into. Why is that?
Because to be successful in a restaurant business is a consistency. If you're not consistent, you cannot like be successful, because if you have to love cooking first. Me, like I love cooking, it's like my passion. Yeah. So the way I love the things in my mind is not like a work. It's like I come to do what I love, and I'm consistent on what I'm doing. Even the price go up or I make sure that everything is right. So it's different, like what bringing you in the restaurant business. That's your motivation. If you love, or if it's for money, it will take time.
Right. Right. What separates the seasoning house in Troy, New York, from your competitors?
Me, I don't think I have competitors because my food is unique. My sauce are unique. So I don't have any competitor. Everybody is welcome to eat.
Okay. Um, I'll say, why should people come to the seasoning house in Troy, New York? Why?
To enjoy African food, to enjoy the authentic African food. You will eat like you are in Ghana or you are in Nigeria or Africa. You will eat like at home.
Right. Right. So obviously, and just ignore the way I'm phrasing the question, it's just for the video. So obviously, we're here at the authentic African food seasoning house restaurant in Troy, New York, right? So if you're not African, right, let's say you're a Black American or a white American or any sort of American, why should they come here to try African food if if they're not really familiar with it?
Even they're not familiar, they hear about it. I don't have any just African like customer. I have a lot of white customer, American, for all over. It's not like just African people. So when they come here, they try the food and they love it. So I don't. Everybody's welcome.
So you're the owner of the Seasoning House, African cuisine in Troy, New York. Is there any final message that you want to give to, the people of Troy or of just upstate New York in general watching?
All of people, you are welcome. Come and try our food. Our food are really good, are authentic and fresh. Come, everybody. Even if you're not in upstate New York, if you're from New York City, for Washington, if you visit Troy, stop by the restaurant, the Seasoning House. You will be happy.
I'm going to try and I'll give you guys my honest reviews. I actually want to ask you one more question. What advice would you give to either business owners who are just starting out or just the younger generation in general? Like me, I'm 22, so anyone young.
Okay, so if you want to start, it's not like even a restaurant. If you want to start a business, you don't need like to be ready. You can start small and grow over and over and over. But you have to love what you're doing first. Because if it's for money, it will take time because you have a lot of things. But when you love what you're doing and you have faith of what you're doing, you will be successful.
Are there any other upstate New York business owners or just friends of yours or business owners anywhere that you want to shout out because they might see this?
Okay, I don't have to like. I want to say to all of business around me. I want to say hi to them, to the Clark Hospitality, to Lisa of Trust, all of the business. We are like a family, so everybody help each other. So thank you for everyone. Thank you for the support, and thank you to you too.
Absolutely. Well, I'm about to try some food, hopefully in a little bit, and I just want to say thank you. So tell them your name and what business you run, just one more time.
Okay, my name is Raisa Dumbia. I'm the owner of the Seasoning House, located in 49 3rd Street in Troy, New York.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you.